Hi, I'm Judy Gibbons, your American Dream host. Today we are at Virgil Catherine Gallery. We're going to meet one of the co-owners. We're going to meet an amazing artist. Wait till you see this beautiful art. Come on, let's go check it out. I am so excited to introduce you to Chris Arnold, a fabulous artist located in Hinsdale. And we have so many questions for you.
I'm excited to answer them.
I am obsessed with your art currently and the story that it tells. Can you tell us how you started and what keeps inspiring you?
Well, I think starting off, I've been doing this a really long time. I think every artist says in some level they've been doing it since they were a kid. Mm-hmm. I've always remembered just having a pen or pencil in my hand. Doing this through, high school. I had a unique opportunity when I was about 16. I started actually doing some stuff in advertising, storyboarding, concept art, and that led to getting a degree in it. And after getting degrees in this work, I've gone head in, right? So I've done this pretty much my whole adult life. And whereas styles evolve and things you work on and markets you work on change, mm-hmm. I found a home with what I'm doing today.
That's fantastic. Okay, so we're leading up to this exciting story of your art. Let's go check it out.
Great, let's do it.
I heard something very exciting about this piece, which I am so personally drawn to. These colors really speak to me. But this was in House Beautiful?
Yes, this was featured in House Beautiful. It was the first time it was in the Midwest. And this was a piece that I had done really kind of exploring how magenta and the ceruleans can kind of come together. It's very vibrant. I love cherry blossoms. I love, obviously, spring and when those things happen. And this piece is very indicative of that type of work.
Oh my gosh. Well, in the Midwest, say spring and we come alive like everything else.
So happy that I had the opportunity, and I'm so glad I got to meet you and talk a little bit about this wonderful work.
I love it. So Catherine, as the owner of this beautiful gallery, tell me, how did you end up here and what is your story?
Well, that's a good question. We started the gallery about 4 years ago, and it was during COVID. Oh. And what we were finding is that Hinsdale was getting much younger, and so we had a lot of families coming from the city, and they were looking for art that maybe was a little different than what you traditionally see in the suburbs. So we had the idea to bring in a diverse group of artists, maybe not as well represented in the suburbs until we opened, mm-hmm. From both Chicago, New York, LA, and kind of actually internationally as well. We really didn't know if it would take off. We didn't know how people would respond, but it's been great, and people have responded and collected and brought the art into their homes, and so we've been very privileged to be part of that journey with both our collectors and our artists.
Well, here we are in my most favorite place.
I love Judy Gibbons.
And we have Maria Patrinos.
Yes.
And she's the owner of MKP with beautiful custom furs, leathers, whatever you can imagine. What you're wearing, I want it all.
Feathers, yes.
Oh my gosh, it's really like a dream. So how did you make this dream a reality?
So I'm very, very passionate about every single coat in this store. I feel like in Chicago, that was a niche that was not covered. I would be going to New York Fashion Week like every year for the fall and spring, and always saw so much outerwear that Chicago didn't have. So yes, I just think outerwear, accessories has always been like so high fashion to me. You could wear sweats and a cool coat. You could wear, as long as your accessories and your outerwear is put together and funky, you're a fashion goddess.
Oh my gosh, I totally agree with that. And there's even a funny story about a famous realtor in New York who said she couldn't afford anything. and she was showing expensive homes. She bought herself an amazing jacket, and
That's all you need.
It's exactly what you said. So no one knew what was underneath.
No.
And she had this fabulous jacket, and she'd show these really expensive homes, and she got the business.
Oh, see,
and
I love that. It's a first impression thing too,
It really
as well.
is.
Yeah.
It really is. So enough of this small talk.
Right.
What can I try on and buy today?
Oh my God. Yay! I was waiting for this moment. I can't wait to show you some new coats.
Thanks for joining me today in Hinsdale, Illinois. I'm Judy Gibbons, your American Dream TV host. See you next time.